asking us to stop using a word that they deem as a racial slur, yet they're allowed to use it as a term for endearment? Well, which is it? A word can't be both. I'll tell you what, they can spend the next 50 years still trying to decide the severity of their word, but we are going to decide right now. We either are going to use Karen as a term for endearment amongst ourselves, or we ban it outright. We only say K-word and cancel anyone that uses it. If anyone that is not a Karen uses that word, we...
Hey, Daddy.
Do not call me Daddy.
Okay, well, you're the one that told me that you liked it when I called you that.
No, I didn't. I never told you to call me that.
Okay, what are you doing here in the dark? You've literally never, ever gotten mad at me for calling you Daddy.
Stop.
Make me.
I'm not fucking with you, okay? Back off.
You're not gonna make this easy for me, are you? I guess you want to play victim tonight, huh? Good. When I'm done with you, you'll be calling me Daddy.
I swear to God, if you say another word...
What? You gonna hit me? Oh no, please don't spank me, Daddy.
Shut the fuck up.
Christ, Vic. If you have something to get off your chest, the least you could do is fuck me first.
Well, which is it? A word can't be both. If anyone that is not a Karen uses that word, we get free permission to attack that person with the same vitriol that they do. Looking forward to hearing your answers, my Karens. See you next week on Decoding the Blue.
I asked you what you did for a living and you didn't even scratch the surface. I thought you were just a journalist.
I mean, I got my master's at CMU for journalism, so I'm not just a journalist, although I wouldn't belittle a profession that you need to get a degree for, considering you've made a career out of taking pictures on a camera that your parents bought you. Look, everyone is much calmer after a nap.
I want you out.
I won't apologize for stating facts.
Is that what you call this? You are a disgusting human being who uses your platform to spit your racist rhetoric to your backwards, ignorant, hateful sheep. You trivialized a word that has been used to humiliate an entire race of formerly enslaved people. You didn't even try to provide context to this.
No.
Excuse me? Did you just say no?
No, I will not let you attack me like this. You are not a journalist, you do not know statistics, you do not know sources, and most importantly, you don't know what the fuck you are talking about.
I know that you are purposely ignorant so that you can continue to spread your narrative.
Whoa, 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 I'm sorry. Were you at the protest today or yesterday? What about last week? Did you sing Sam Cooke songs and hum Amazing Grace with your fist propped up in the air? Or were you in here editing photos?
Me being down there protesting with my brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters? Jesus Christ, Vic. Just last week you were telling me about the resentment that you feel because they never accepted you as being black enough.
I don't have to identify with anyone to be black. I am black.
You had to ask me why they were down there protesting. You are probably the most woefully ignorant black man in America right now. Your struggle is not the same. You didn't even know that you were fucking one of the biggest political commentators in the country.
Get out. Get out!
You don't get to do this. You watched a few black nationalist videos on Instagram and now you feel some superiority towards me? As if I'm the one that's misinformed, like I'm a racist? If you never watched that show, you never would have brought this up.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you. Do you believe Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization?
The actual definition of domestic terrorism is any act of
That's not what I
intimidation
asked
or
you,
coercion.
Lauren. I asked you, do you believe BLM is a terrorist organization?
I am giving you the actual definition right from the Patriot Act.
Do you believe the black population of America commits 50% of the crime?
Vic, These aren't even things that you can believe in. I'm just giving you the statistics. You can literally look them up yourself.
Do you think white people should be able to say nigger? Go ahead. Call me a nigger. Go ahead. Say it. Say it!
Stop!
Do you believe anything that you are saying at all? I may be the most woefully ignorant black man in America, but you are not a journalist. No, you are a pawn for the network, and you can't refute them in public.
I didn't even approach you. You came after me.
No. I wanted to take your picture. Everything else was pushed by you. The first move, the dirty talk, the role play, no.
You're wrong.
You told me you wanted to be my slave.
That wasn't about race. I was just being submissive.
You can't use being raunchy in the bedroom as an excuse. I represented the historically disenfranchised, and you tried to use sex as your apology.
You know, you play the victim and say that I put in all the work. But who allowed that to happen? You could have stopped this any time. But you loved it. I let you play the dominant, intimidating black man, and you came every time. You wanted this as badly as I did. And you still do. That's it, Vic. Tell me what you want me to do. Tell me.
Stop. Enough.